Morning, folks. Hay cutting time. That was the neighbor going by to do their field. I just walked the edges of our fields, fairgrounds fields, and it's underwater on the spots where the most hay is anyway. Oh, that's not good. The bottom end where it's dry, there's really no grass. I mean, a little bit, but not hardly enough to hay. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to plug those upper ones even more where it's wet and sprinkle the lower end for a few more days, another week or so. But first off, checking these traps. That one's empty. This is that pile here. Isn't that the weirdest thing? That's all onion tops that them Packrats cut off, drug that far, and made a big stack out of. When they say Packrats will, collect things, they definitely do. They make a big mess. But, let's see how these others are. Gotta get some time, get after this firewood. My shed is only half full. Usually it takes that and then some. Okay, that trap is empty. Aha! This one got me a Packrat. Nasty dang things. He's still alive. I have to go get the BB gun for that one. Okay, this one. That one's kind of hard to see. It's up underneath the edge of the skirting there. But it's empty. One in the wood stove is empty. That one is empty. So far, just one. Well, that one's set off. I don't know for sure what did that. It might have just gone off by itself. Could have been a mouse or could have been a Packrat. One over here. It's empty. Yeah, this little sprinkler is kind of neat. It stands like this, so the water goes in here and it sprays out his nose. Okay, the rest of them are in the trapping shed. Last time we had a Packrat in here, it was eating Cindy's tomatoes. And it wasn't even eating the whole tomato, it was just taking a bite out of one or two here and there and kind of ruining them. This thing, I don't know what that is. Kind of a different vine. She's got some gourds too. I don't know if that's a tomato or something else. She tried some different tomatoes this year. I think some of them are supposed to actually be kind of a black. That might be what that is. Anyhow, let's go see the trapping shed. A bunch of Packrat crap here on the ground. That's been there a little bit though. And that one's empty. This place, such a mess. Man, I gotta do something here soon. I'm not gonna be able to work in here this winter. Okay, got one here. Vile little beast. aren't really little. I mean, he's probably at least 10 inches in body length. See what they're doing. Look at all the junk he's brought in here. I hope he hasn't chewed up that tarp that it's all on. That's a brand new tarp. He's got more weeds in there, more over here. That trap, unfortunately, wasn't set. They make such a dang mess, and this place stinks. I mean, it smells worse than a trap shed normally does, and that's saying a lot. Yeah, these things are nasty. And they are, this guy is with the tail 14 inches long. Yeah, dirty rats. And talking about dirty rats, how about that guy that shot at Trump? He didn't just shoot at him, he hit him. But I don't know. I guess the only thing that I'm really surprised about there is that it took them so long to try that. You know, they've tried their best to slander him, discredit him, jail him. Nothing they've tried to do has worked. I've been saying for a long time they're going to try to kill him. Sure enough. And by they, you know, I don't necessarily mean the Democratic Party themselves, but they pushed this along and got this idea in this kid's head, and there's a lot of other Democrats out there, and you know, others too, Republicans, whatever, that don't like Trump, and nothing they've done to get rid of him has worked until now. It hasn't worked now, but it would have worked now if the guy had been 2 inches off to the side. But anyway, you all have your opinion about that, and I have mine, and I don't think you want to hear it anyhow. So that's enough about that. Look at this butterfly. I just noticed him land here. Oh, there he went. Shoot. Probably didn't even get him on camera. He's one of those tiger swallowtails. Pretty little guys. Anyhow, it's hot. I had to get it a bunch of fairground stuff that's not very interesting, and I don't know what else I got. So probably see you folks tomorrow. Maybe I'll have more Packrats. Guess as long as I'm out here, I'll double check on these traps, make sure I don't already. So, anyhow, not in that one. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye.